Hello, Mr. Sofyan and everyone. Today we from Group 5. I am Stanislav Saputra. We would like to present the Audit Issue 6. Audit Issue 6. Total employees submitted at SPT or tax report different with total employee on company, but the gross amount of payroll expense in SPT or tax report and in general ledger is same. The background is the company pays the right total salaries, but the employee count in tax report doesn't match HR records, which raises concerns about completeness, accuracy, and compliance. So the audit procedure, the first one is the analytical procedure. It compares the number of employees reported in the company's HR or payroll system with the number reported in the SPT. And the second one is the vouching and tracing. Vouching, it pick employees listed in SPT and check whether they exist in HR database and payroll register. And the second one, tracing, pick employees from HR file and check whether they are reported in SPT. And then the documents involved. The first one, of course, the SPT. It contains reported gross payroll and number of employees subject to tax. It used to verify completeness of employee reporting. And the second one is the HR employee master file. It used to ensure existence of employees and detect fictitious or unreported employees. The third one is the payroll register. It used to confirm amounts tied back to general ledger and SPT. The last one, of course, the general ledger. It records total payroll expense by account. It used to confirm that payroll expense in books. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Lexi, for the explanation. Now we will discuss about what is the main management assertion. For the first one is existence, where we need to test the existence of the employees on the company records to ensure that they are valid employees, not just ghost employees that are inflating the employee count without a corresponding payroll increase. Because how would the balance is same if the number of employee is different? So we will now check the existence of the employee and the payroll transaction. The second main assertion is completeness, where we still want to verify that all the compensation and related tax liability that should have been recorded are in fact included in the general ledger and tax report. The consistent gross amount offers some initial comfort on the total financial value, but not necessarily underlying the details. Okay, for the third question is how the audit issue is resolved. The audit issue is resolved through a series of substantive testing and reconciliation procedure. For the first step, we will need to understand and reconcile the mistake of the records by obtaining both employee list on the tax report and the company list. The second step is by investigating the classification. If there is any employee that's not a part of the tax subject, if there's an employee that is really working for the company, not the subsidiary, and check if the employee is still working until present, until now, not already resigning or just a ghost employee. The third step is by obtaining enough evidence by doing reperformance and recalculating the tax amount, having inquiries to the payroll division, inspection of the documents that could be the evidence of payment to the employee.
Okay, thank you, Lucky, for the explanation. And right now, I will suggest about the solution to this problem. And the first question is integrating our HR, payroll, and tax system. And currently, we have a difference between employee numbers on tax returns and company data. And that can occur due to manual recording or asymmetry data. And the company should use to integrate a system like ERP or HRIS that automatically pulls employee data from HR payroll and directly used to the tax reporting. Okay, and then the second suggestion is automatically authorization and documentation procedure. Every change in employment status, like entry, exit, resignation, and long leave, must undergo formal approval from HR and has been submitted to the finance or tax department. And the suggestion is preventing about the cost of employee from leaving. So it will make a balance between GL and the SPT. And then the third is periodic internal audit of payroll and taxes. And then the fourth or the last suggestion to solve this problem is use the employee master file to control with HR authorization whenever there is a change in employee status. Is it an employee is in, is it or out? Okay, that's our suggestion to solve these problems of audit. Thank you.